Hey everyone, Dan here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to pack and prepare for a standard day hike as an OEL trip leader. And today we're going to be assuming that it's a brisk spring or fall day. So first off, we're going to talk about pants and how you should be dressed. So for me, I personally really like these hiking pants. These are made by Prana. They're super stretchy, lightweight, durable, and slightly water resistant as well. So it's nice if you get a spring rain. They're not just going to soak up water and make it cold. But they're super comfortable. You can put a lot of miles on them, and they're really nice to have. And then moving up to upper body, a nice synthetic base layer. This is just a long sleeve tee. It's super soft, moisture wicking, isn't going to hold in that moisture and make you cold like cotton will. And then on top of that, I would typically wear a fleece layer. This is a pretty light fleece. It's a Patagonia R1 3/4 zip, so it's really nice for aerobic activity. So if you get hot, you can just undo the zipper and dump that heat. So it's a nice layer to have. You won't get too hot or too cold. And then here's a layer that I'll keep in my pack just in case. This is a light puffy. It's like a mid-weight, so pretty warm. I wouldn't want to hike in this, but if we stop for lunch and it gets cold, I'll throw this on. Or if you have a participant who gets cold, hand them something else. It's just nice to carry some extra layers as a trip leader. And then down here, a rain shell. This is a super compact, compressible rain shell made by Rab. It just stuffs into its own pocket. It's nice for those spring showers that might be kind of unexpected. So it takes up hardly any room at all, so I'll just toss it in the pack. Next, a buff. I'll typically wear this around my neck for warmth, or pull it up on my forehead to pull my hair back and wick some sweat out of your face. So that's nice to have. Your GPS inReach. We'll have one of these on every trip, as you all know. But this is super nice to have, even if you're out recreationally hiking, if you have one of these. Just some added security. A watch. A watch is super important just so you can keep track of time, obviously, and kind of know where you're at, what time you want to be back to the trailhead, back to campus. And then also in the event of a medical emergency, if you have to take vital signs, a watch is imperative. Headlamp. Even if you're not planning on being out into the night, you never know, plans change, things happen, so just being prepared in the off chance that you do get benighted, you want to have a headlamp with you. And also, most headlamps nowadays have a locking feature, so you can lock it before you put it in your pack, so you're not going to accidentally turn it on and kill that battery. Multi-tool, nice to have. Sunglasses, super important if you have sensitive eyes or just want to take care of yourself. I typically will always bring sunglasses with me. I just have a nice like microfiber sack to put them in. If I had climbing gear, heavy gear, I'd probably take a hard case just to protect them, but for hiking trip, I'll probably wear them. That's going to be fine. Something for your lunch or snacks. You can easily throw a sandwich in here. It's better than a plastic bag. It won't get smushed. It's not a one-use item. So definitely bringing some lunch, some snacks along, maybe something with some sugar. Water. I have a Nalgene Silo. I like that this carries a little bit more than just a liter. I tend to drink a lot of water when I'm hiking, and also just having some extra stuff for one of your participants, because inevitably, you know, someone's not going to have enough or not going to have any at all. So just having some extra is helpful. Your first aid kit. Obviously, OEL provides first aid kits. They're pretty robust. They have pretty much everything you would need for it. So we'll have those. And then something that would typically get paired with my first aid kit. I have a Rite in the Rain notebook just so I can take notes, and I also have a pre-made soap note. The OEL first aid kits have one in there ready, so you won't need that, but if you're out recreationally, it's nice to have. And then also something that would live in my first aid kit is my Wilderness First Aid Pocket Guide. It's just a good reference, has the patient assessment triangle, lots of good information on there. It's nice to just pull out in a medical emergency and help work through that paralysis of analysis. And then finally, I have a little dry bag here where I put some personal items. This would be good if you have medications or anything. I keep a emergency bivy bag just in case. Hand warmers. Some Tums. I like to drink coffee in the morning before I go hiking, and sometimes intense activity in hiking doesn't do well for your stomach, so Tums are important. I get migraines, so I carry some ibuprofen of my own or some Excedrin. Skincare products, so if you get chapped lips, some stuff for that. And then also sunscreen, just like a nice easy stick to apply on your face, your cheeks, your nose, forehead, whatever it is. I have a small trash bag here. You can use this to pick up trash if you're out in the backcountry. We want to leave those places nicer than how we found it. But also in the event of a rainstorm, you can line the inside of your pack with a trash bag, put all your gear inside it and kind of close it up. That way nothing in there will get wet. And then I have a hair tie. Super important if you have long hair. And then I have extra headlamp batteries in here. In the event that you do end up staying out into the night and your headlamp dies, that's no good. And extra batteries weigh hardly anything, so just throw them in there just in case. And to wrap it up, I would typically put all of this in about a 20-liter pack. You'll have more than enough room in a 20-liter pack to fit all of this. So sometimes as a trip leader, I'll bring extra food, extra layers, or extra water for people. But a 20-liter pack, even an 18 or 15 is plenty. So that's what I tend to carry in my pack. You kind of have to find what works for you. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I hope this was helpful for you.